The funniest Theo Von stand-up moments. From retelling his black dude story for the 100th time,
Fighting black dudes is tough, man.
to hating Denny's and still going back.
Fuck Denny's, bro. Fuck.
Here are Theo Von's best stand-up moments. Let's dive in.
Fighting black dudes is tough, man. I don't know if you ever fought a black dude or not, but they win. They win, bro. If you haven't, I'll watch you try. They win, man. I got jumped once by 5 black dudes at night. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night, but imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes. Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes you fighting? Many as your imagination can hold. And it's the same the other way. If you're a black guy, imagine you're fighting 5 white dudes in a cloud. But this cloud is aggressive. Yeah, but everybody thinks only other colors. You have to have some color to be, poor and have to struggle.
When your childhood summer camp turns into Planet of the Apes, but with less CGI and more trauma.
My town's most famous, Lee Harvey Oswald, went to our middle school. Yeah. True story. Basketball player Pistol Pete Maravich lived and died in our town, so 2 good shooters. From downtown, both of them. Tulane University, that's a famous college. University, yeah. It's a center for higher learning. They had their primate testing facility in our town, right? The Monkey Center. And that's where most people were employed at, by the Monkey Center. And in 1994, 70 infected monkeys got out, and they let us out of YMCA summer camp to help the police look for them. So what have you done with your life, okay? Until you and 6 kids you barely know in wet bathing suits have surrounded 9 chimpanzees outside of a Wendy's. You probably really don't know yourself, okay?
When your neighborhood's so broke, even white privilege forgets to show up.
Yeah, I grew up in a shitty neighborhood, man. Poor black, poor white. That was my neighborhood, man. So I didn't have any white privilege, man. I knew some motherfuckers with sweaters. But I was 2 tank tops in the winter, you feel me? Okay? So if it was available, I missed the sign-ups, And my black friends would always get pissed, man. They'd be like, man, look what you did to us. Look at all the shit you did to us. I'm like, dude, do you think I would do all that shit and move right next door? Are we gonna split this plum or not? We're fucking down here together, man. You think I took all your shit and now don't have it? We need to get together and chase wealthier white people, man. Being poor sucks, man. I don't care what color you are, being poor sucks. Fighting, poor people like to fight. You poor? Yeah, I'm poor too. Let's fucking fight.
I was thinking, man, if I was a superhero, I would want to be superficial. And they would be like, superficial, a baby just got hit by a bus. And I'd be like, well, what was the baby wearing? Oshkosh bagosh? Call me when you got a little victim in Prada. Maybe not. A lot of white people in here, huh? You know who you are, okay? You glow in the dark. I see you, all right? I like white people, man. They're cool, but they're hard to stereotype. Like other cultures, other ethnicities, easier to stereotype, Asian people eat food with sticks, drive like that's their gimmick, okay? Mexican people either build a nativity scene in the dashboard of their car or teach their kids to beat things with sticks until they get what they want out of them. Like piñatas and tourists. Yeah. Black people either dance really well or walk extremely slowly across the street. Hurry up, black people, okay? But I don't blame y'all for walking slow. I'd go slow too if I had to wait for a little blinking white guy to tell me I could go. It makes sense, people. I'm just sharing things with you. Yes. From the South. You guys may have heard of it. Lower than the North. Second place in the Civil War.
When fighting 5 dudes at night turns into a terrifying game of guess how many fists are coming at you.
Yeah, man, I'm from a small town, dude. They just busted a man in my town with a 30-pound bag of hamster bones on him. Yep, they got him. How many hamsters do you think that is, Brother Bear? 30 hamsters, dude? Wow, y'all supposed to be good at math, Cat Daddy. Strike one for Asians tonight. Yeah, I used to sell hamsters, man. Yeah, I used to be in the hamp game. True story, dude. My first job selling hamsters and G-pigs, guinea pigs. Yeah. Oh, guinea pigs are beautiful, okay? If you haven't seen them recently, you're missing out. Don't blame it on them, okay? Go to the pet shop. Take a sandwich you can eat by the cages. They're beautiful animals, dude. They're the Clydesdales of small ground game. But I used to sell hamsters and G-pigs growing up outside of concerts and raves. Yeah. That's my first job, man. Because people leaving concerts, what are they on, sir? They're on drugs. Yeah. Drugs, liquor, weed, uppers, downers, rounders, bruh. Side splitters, daddy. Ecstasy pills. Ecstasy pills. And you approach them with that hound? That warm, furry, living, lively little eclair of the Lord? They buy that thing for $20 every time. The first time Green Day came through town, we made almost $400 selling hamsters and G-pigs to people on ecstasy. Nice to be here, man. Living over in Los Angeles. I been doing comedy for about 6 years. I was going through LAX the other night, real early in the morning, and you see a lot of celebrities there. You guys know who Jimmy Walker is? JJ? Yeah, JJ from Good Times, right. Okay, so I'm going through airport security. It's like 5:30 in the morning. There's this hungover kid in front of me, and we're going through, and Jimmy Walker goes walking by. And I don't say anything, because I'm an adult. I just stare really hard at it. Kid in front of me yells out, "Dynamite! Dynamite!" Then airport security jumps on him because they don't see Jimmy Walker. They just see this kid yelling dynamite down the terminal. And I'm the only one who saw it, so I had to say something to help him out. So I was like, he's also a rapist, guys.
When financial aid is a game show and the only prize for poor white kids is try again next year.
Color to be, poor and to struggle, man. It's hard. Going to college, you trying to go to college, you're poor and white? There's no program specifically for poor white people. Name one, dude. I will wait. Nothing, man. I remember going to the financial aid office. She said, you got to be black, you got to be Latino, Native American, Pacific Islander, fucking surfers. Fucking surfers are getting this money? We're landlocked, lady. Had a beautiful lady, beautiful black lady worked in our financial aid office, Miss Linda. She said, well, come back when you're black. What's the password, Linda? She said, go talk to the basketball coach. I said, he ain't making black kids. Those kids were black when they went to him. He's not that good of a coach. And I don't argue, man. I don't argue with black women. You can. I'll watch you try. They're smart, man. They're cunning. They're crafty. They switch angles. They're like Jews that can fight.
Thoughts with Theo Old School Dating.
I just think it was easier to meet a woman like in the old days, I don't know how old some of you guys are, but maybe the 1800s or whatever, Like back then, you just walked out of your house if you were a man, hundreds of miles if you had to, till you saw any woman, and you just started walking back with her. She's like, where are we going? You're like, to the rest of your life. And that was a relationship. And if she got out of line, you took her on a warning hike. And I'm not saying it was perfect, I'm just saying that it worked. And the man went out in the world and did the world work, and the woman stayed at home and took care of the family work. And I don't think it was ideal for anybody, but the kids were fat and the cat was fed. And you got home from work and your wife was standing there with the mail, and she's like, tell me what the mail says. And I'm not saying it was perfect. I'm just saying that it worked. And then women started wanting to do everything. We want to chew gum. We want to wear hats. We want to drive big rigs. We want to CrossFit. CrossFitting? What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all are doing chin-ups in an abandoned shed all morning? We're fucking starving at the house. Our boy can't read. And you're worried about muscle density? When I married you, had an ass, now you got glutes? What are glutes? Don't make that thing any harder for daddy to get into. And now they have 100 machines at the gym for women, man. And now y'all probably feel obligated to use them all. When I was young, they had 4 machines at the gym for ladies, and 3 of them were stoves. It's like, I'm gonna do chest and tries. Why don't you do that manicotti that we love?
Somebody said, Denny's gave me a Grand Slam case of the runs.
Y'all got Denny's here? Fuck Denny's, bro. Fuck Denny's, man. I wish people would quit shooting up movie theaters and shoot up a fucking Denny's, okay? Because if you get gunned up at a Denny's, that's on you, playboy. Have some respect and take your family to IHOP like a real man. Denny's suck. Everything at Denny's tastes like eggs and onions. Everything. The air, the pie. Even the silverware if you just run in there and lick them. Place a shithole. And what do they clean the tables with? Syrup? Fucking once you sit down, you can't even get up. It's like, guess we're staying for lunch. I'm trapped. And all the waitresses look like shit at every location. How do they do it? They even have a job application, or they just have like a special mirror, and if you look like shit, then you're on staff, Cynthia. But you gotta wear a hat, because nothing looks better than shit in a hat. Put on your hat, shit it, waffle up. Okay, hey Denny's, bruh. And half the waitresses got whiskers. What, you shave your ladies, Denny? Shave your ladies before you put them on the dance floor. Lady look like a damn cat. Meow, meow. Meow, come to Dennis. Sorry for the bad service. I just gave birth to a bunch of babies in a cardboard box in the kitchen. And we's all out of milk. I hate Denny's, bro. I hate Denny's, and I keep going back there.
That's all for today. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.